What's up, guys? We're back with another podcast. I know it's been about number 6. I think it's been about maybe 10.
Yeah, about 10 months. About 10, 11 months.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and
Yep.
we'll just get right to it. So, Joey, you want to start us?
Yep. Acuna with one of the best seasons ever. Going 40-80.
Yep.
40 home runs, 80 stolen bases.
That's crazy. MVP deserves
MVP. Okay, and that's not an amazing season. Same thing with Freeman.
Freeman's also good. Acuna's just a young player that's very good and brings a lot to his team.
He'll continue to be really good.
Yeah.
The rest of the month.
Yeah.
The Yankees and Mets
Yeah,
both miss the playoffs.
The Mets had one of their worst seasons, as per usual. When Buck Showalter traded their whole team, it just kind of got out of hand. Some of the key players that he actually traded were Justin Verlander, Marquina, Tommy Pham, Max Scherzer. And then with Edwin Diaz hurt, celebrating with a torn ACL, and he got surgery and all that.
And not Sonny Correa that one time.
Yeah, it just didn't fit. There's also rumors that Alonso may be traded, which is not like one of the best decisions because he's one of their best power hitters. He's a good first baseman, so.
And he likes being in New York too.
Yeah,
so,
he loves you.
I would say it's a bad decision. I don't know.
Go for that.
Yeah.
There's also a new Mets manager. I don't know if anyone heard about it. If Joey, you want to say the Mets manager's name, would be that.
His name is Billy Epler.
He resigned. He re-signed as the Mets GM. I think there should be new ideas brought up to us, and maybe hopefully it brings better decisions to the table that involves trading and all that, and accepting trades to get other players. That's a key. That's a big part of it. Yeah. Just accept others and maybe get other players and make better trades.
Especially with Buck saying that they're not going to be contending to 2025. Maybe with him, they can try and make him contend next year.
Yeah, I mean the Mets. Hopefully, the Mets new GM. Hopefully, they can get close to maybe they make it past the wild card in the playoffs, and hopefully they can get closer to advancing closer to the World Series.
Yeah,
possibly.
I mean, first they gotta make, and you gotta have that nice young guy. I don't know what's his name.
He's young. I don't know his name. I know who you're talking about.
He seemed pretty good.
Yeah, you got some new guys, you got some positive things, some negative things, and yeah. So, Mets had a horrible season, but let's jump right into the Yankees because I think they had the worst part of the season.
They were a disaster. Judge got hurt in June. Dodgers, he was over there.
Yeah.
Rizzo got hurt with that concussion that happened in April, and then it was addressed in July. Luis Severino, he was just there. He was terrible. Literally the worst pitcher in the league.
He's just there. He's like a part of it.
Domingo Germán threw a perfect game, and then did some pretty bad stuff. Garrett Cole with his best season ever, arguably AL MVP. Cy Young. AL Cy Young. I don't know why I said MVP.
Yeah, AL Cy Young. Yeah, I said he's not serving the MVP yet, but AL.
Jason Dominguez. We won the young guys leading the season. Jason Dominguez got hurt, really screwing us over.
Yeah.
For even a chance. If Dominguez didn't get hurt, we actually might have a chance. We would have been a lot closer than 7 games out.
Yeah, I know. You were closer to the Mets, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Trevino got hurt. But Austin Wells might be there to replace him, honestly. Trevino's got to watch out.
Yeah. maybe.
Volpe was the first rookie with a 2020 season.
Yeah, Volpe. Volpe, I think has he's a young player, so that's good. He's talented player, young player, and
Good
I feel
defense.
like he could bring a lot to the Yankees and a lot to his team.
Good hitting.
Good hitting,
2020.
definitely good.
The defense. Although they didn't do that good. Although they didn't do that good. This is 31 years in a row, I think. About 31 years in a row that the Yankees had a winning record to end the season.
I know. It's
crazy.
But you can't argue about what happened with the Angels. At least you have a better perspective.
Yeah, we at least have Judge locked up.
At least you have Judge and
At least Judge locked up. For the Angels, though, Ohtani, it seems like he emptied his locker.
He only signed maybe a 1 year and 1 season contract with the Angels for just the season, so he's most likely to be traded for maybe the Blue Jays, whatever.
Mets and Yankees are in the discussions.
It don't matter. Yeah, they're all in the discussions, but also he had to undergo Tommy John surgery and may not be back. Can't pitch until 2025.
He'll still better back though.
So it's not really balancing out. You know, like Trout. Trout's just a beast, and he's just...
Trout wants to stay, but knowing the Angels...
He wants to stay, but will they re-sign him is the question.
No, will they... No, I think he's locked up. Will they trade him?
That's not bad. But, yeah, it's just complicated with the Angels right now, but they have some pretty good players else than Ohtani and Trout.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the Angels as of right now.
They're going to be real screwed up. The playoff Phillies.
It's just unstoppable.
So good.
They beat the Braves, which the Braves are like insanely good. Have a lot of young players on their team.
Yeah.
Harper, they allowed him to play even though he got Tommy John surgery.
He came back early, played at first base. Playing him at first base might have been one of their best decisions this season. Not having him in left or right.
I think he may have had a 2 or 3 game he had a multi-home run game against the Braves.
Yeah.
That was good to see him back swinging. He's a very good power hitter, and he's a very good team, and he has some good efforts for his team. And he brings good stuff to the table for him.
And someone who really meshes well with the Phillies is Nick Castellanos, ending the Braves series with back-to-back multi-homer games in the of the ALDS. He went 3 for 3 in the final game. It's a perfect fit.
And the Phillies are expected to play the Diamondbacks.
Dodgers got swept. Surprising.
Yeah, the Dodgers, they were the biggest upset. But
same with Orioles. Orioles are fully upset.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the teams that sadly got eliminated, but they're still kind of good. Let's talk about the Brewers, the Braves, Dodgers, Orioles, Tampa.
Blue Jays, Twins, Marlins.
Marlins.
And they all lost in a sweep.
They lost to sweep.
No, Twins didn't lose in a sweep.
Well, the Twins
the rest
put
of
up
them
the fight.
I'm pretty sure Twins got a game on.
Yeah, the Twins won a game. The Dodgers, though, got swept.
Orioles got swept.
That's what next season.
No, Braves and Twins didn't get swept. Those are the 2 teams that didn't get swept.
Those are good, but those are some of the earlier wins before the
LCS.
Harper, they put on a show. He played through his injury. He played a good phase. And now they're going to go try to win against the Diamondbacks.
Which I'd be surprised if they lose. And Ed, who do you think's winning Texas Astros? The Texas series.
It's going to be a difficult one. The Texas one really sparked. As you know, DeGrom had a undergo Tommy John surgery, I think, for like the second or third time in his career. And he's on the Rangers. So is Matt Scherzer. That's where the Mets traded him, or they in that trading process. That's where he got traded to.
Yeah, he signed there 5 years.
Signed for them. So yeah, it should be a pretty good season, but. The Braves, I hate to say it, but they kind of do it every year. They start off insanely, they get buys and all this in the first round, but then they just like lose it and they just put a disappointment on everyone. Braves fan though, but like,
yeah,
they had a good season. They went through and they.
I feel like the more experience they get in the playoffs, the harder it is for the Phillies to beat them.
Something like that, but also. The Blue Jays were, to me, a bigger upset because of...
Same thing with Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa, they were all the biggest upsets, if you want to call that.
Honestly, same thing with the Orioles. They all got swept.
Yeah, they all have some pretty good teams. Like, Blue Jays, they have Baltimore, they have Rushman.
Baltimore, though, I kind of expected to get swept just because they don't have that playoff experience that all these other teams
Yeah, they don't have they playoffs in a while, so they don't have that type of like. If you want to say like reaction to it, they don't have that type of like. You're not stemming off anything because you haven't been in the playoffs in a while.
Yeah, they don't have that playoff experience that the other teams do.
But otherwise, they both made it far and they worked to get to the spot they're at, so that's good that they made it that far and they were successful towards the towards it, and they stood positive through the playoffs and tried to win.
Fully agree.
I think that's it for baseball. We'll go to football. This will be our last
topic
because we haven't done one in a while, so we didn't want to like just put too much information in one podcast. So
probably hockey will be later in the season.
Yeah, hockey, like you said.
NBA.
NBA, all that stuff will be later in the videos because like hockey literally just started.
The only thing that I'll say for NBA, Dame got traded to the Bucks and Celtics have a really good team. That's the East. Chris Paul to the Warriors. That's just like a little summary.
Oh wait, want to take us to NFL?
The Chiefs are 5-1. They lost to the Lions in week 1 in an upset. San Fran and Eagles are 5-0 because we're recording this before week 6. The Giants are a disappointment. Same thing with the Jets, though. The Colts and Texans are the team, and their rookie QBs are exceeding expectations. C.J. Stroud.
Like for the Jets, Aaron Rodgers is out, got hurt.
He went down.
They have Zach. I think Wilson's QBing for them.
Zach Wilson, yeah.
So, yeah, that's just that.
Yeah. Colts and Texans, the team themselves and the rookie QBs are exceeding expectations. C.J. Stroud going to week 6 has not thrown an INT. 7 tutties and no INTs. The Dolphins' offense is just unstoppable.
Yeah, they're very, very good team and a lot of young players, and they have some good stuff to bring.
Tyreek Hill, Tua, really playing really good. Jalen Waddle, Mostert, Devon Acne, I think you pronounce it. He's a really good rookie. Scored 70 on the Broncos.
That's a lot of points for football.
And there's one last thing, though.
There's one last, topic we have.
Want to take this one out?
You can take it because I did a lot of them, but you can take it.
Travis Kelce is dating Taylor Swift. But he's also having a really good season, though, with it. 3 touchdowns, 336 yards receiving. Really good season for Kelce.
Oh, yeah, Travis is bringing Travis had it in his tight ends capabilities to bring a lot for the Chiefs to win games and help his team win when it comes to the most. But
He's been getting injured a little bit, but that's fine for him. Against Minnesota, he got injured, came back, scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
So,
Owens for the Chiefs is just
still
young,
unstoppable.
young. He's a good QB. I think they have a good chance of maybe making it to the Super Bowl again.
Yeah. And Brady officially says that he is not unretiring for a second time. He is officially gone.
Brady's like, he flip-flops back and forth. But,
He
yeah.
officially said that he will not unretire. So Brady is gone for the rest of NFL history. What a great career he had. 7 Super Bowls. What is he, 3 MVPs?
Yeah, great.
Patriots and Bucks legend.
Yeah, great
player.
Brady. All right. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a good first.
First podcast back in a month. I mean, and I think you should expect more podcasts to come this way. So
yeah, and maybe probably after Christmas, you're expecting a lot more, probably better quality, maybe.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of more. We're gonna try to give you a podcast every other week.
2 weeks to every month.
2 weeks.
2 weeks every month, depending on how much tests we get, how much schoolwork.
But yeah.
So
every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, we'll get a podcast in that.
Yeah, expect a podcast every 2 weeks to every month.
Yeah, so we should be good for this podcast. You can take us out.
Yes, guys. We did really good here. See you all in the next podcast. See you guys later.